What's going on, guys? I'm currently working on my rocker panels, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and undercut my frame. And I'm gonna use Pour 15. So this is my first time using Pour 15, and I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, so I figured I would try it on my frame. Now Pour 15 stands for paint over rust, and you really want to get the rust kind of roughed up and cleaned up good before you apply it. And I'm going to show you what I did to prep this frame for the Pour 15. So the first thing I used a wire brush, and also I used a grinder with a wire brush attachment just for like some of the big areas of the sides of the frame and stuff. I used the brush in some of the hard to reach areas. Then after that, I got a regular brush and I just used it to clean some of the debris and stuff off. Then for some of the big flaky areas, I use this flathead screwdriver to peel behind all the old rust. Alright, so the first thing I use is Pour 15 cleaner degreaser, and I mixed about half water and half of the degreaser into a spray bottle, and I sprayed the whole frame and let it sit for at least 20 minutes, and I sprayed it off with a water hose. While you got that on there, you might want a brush or some kind of cloth and get in there and scrub it down real good and spray it off with a water hose or some kind of spray bottle. So after I waited a little while and let it dry, I used Pour 15 metal prep. And whenever you use this stuff, I'd recommend wearing some kind of mask or something, because it's very strong and it ain't really good to breathe. So I highly recommend that. Make sure you wear some gloves and some glasses, because it's got acid and stuff in it and you don't really want to get that on you. So the Pour 15 metal prep, you can either brush it on or spray it or roll it. I just sprayed it on for it to be a little bit easier. And they want you to leave it on there for at least 30 minutes. If you got some places that's got a lot of rust, they recommend you leave it on a little bit longer. But I left it on about 30 minutes. Then I sprayed it with water hose and I let it dry overnight. So the frame is all dry and everything, and it's now ready to use the Pour 15 paint. It's gloss black. I'm going to show you a couple tips with using this. Now once you pour this paint out and you try to put the lid back on, when this stuff dries you won't be able to get the lid back off. So you want to get you some kind of plastic wrap or saran wrap or something and put over this. That way you'll still be able to open the lid. Also, while you're putting the lid back on, I take a paper towel around the lip of this can and kind of clean it up to help make it a little bit more easier to open the lid. Also, make sure you wear some kind of gloves, because if you get this on you, it's going to take weeks to get it off. Alright guys, I'm going to pour this in a jug. And I got me a brush. And I'm going to start painting. Well guys, I got all the frame painted. I think it looks really good. I really like how it shines and how the paint's holding up. So what I did 2 coats on the frame, and down by like where the trailer hitch is and the bumper brackets, I done about 3 thick coats there. I did about 2 medium coats on the frame. I think it turned out pretty good. Guys, I'll let y'all know long term how this stuff's holding up. I've looked at a lot of reviews on this stuff. It seems to be pretty good. So eventually I'm going to do the rest of my frame, like under the cab and up near the engine and stuff. But I really like this stuff. But I highly recommend if you use this stuff to wear a mask or something, because it's really strong stuff and you don't want to breathe that in and get it on you. So I want to show you how hard this Pour 15 actually dries. So you can see a normal paintbrush, you can bend it, everything. Then on the Pour 15, after it's dry, I mean, I can't even bend this. I mean, that's how hard that stuff actually dries. Also, here soon I'll show you some more about the rocker panels, what all I had to do to replace these. I'll also show you how I removed the truck bed. Just 8 bolts. You got a few bolts up here where the fuel neck is. Then you gotta take some of these plugs out for the tail lights. It's pretty simple to do. I'll show you how to do it. Guys, I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.